Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of A.T.O.M RPG. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you're chosen to join me today, as that happens to the rat nibbler over there. And that happens to the little rat, the rats. We're in a underground hospital. I guess it's not a underground hospital. That was wasted. It's an above ground hospital. But Oxygen, you are awful at things. Do you know that? Do you know that you're awful at things? It's an above ground hospital. We're just in the ground. We're in the underground area, and there's a lot of rats. Okay, so I want you to avoid and not shoot those guys, because you don't have enough ammo, and I probably will need to switch his weapon anyway. Did he reload? He hasn't reloaded yet. Okay, that's a kill. You do the kill. Nice. He reloads now. Can I tell him to switch his weapon? I can indeed. Because he might not have... No, he does have. He's got pellets in there. Good. Yeah, there's ammo for everybody. Should be fine. But if I need him, I'll decide which weapon I want him to use. The shotgun or the rifle. Because the different situations ask for different things. I think the shotgun... I'm not really sure I like the shotgun. I guess it has more damage potential, certainly with a double shot. But at range, it certainly doesn't have as much damage potential. If I had a sniper, I'd be shooting these guys from afar. Let's see. I want you to take a shot, and I will flee. I have 3 dodge somehow. It's fine. I was talking about that last episode, about how I don't understand anything. Still 3. Okay. This is reasonably okay. And now you are gonna be aggressive. And I'm gonna flee. And also be shot down. Thank you. Thank you, Lenin. You're very good. And now... Ooh, I'm poisoned. That's fine. Really? How nice of you to do exactly what you should have done. I don't know what Not even a kill there. Well, the poison is gonna go away in time. But here, it would be a good opportunity to have the shotgun. At least they're taking the damage. Okay, good enough. Okay, you can now not do anything. Run for your life. Just don't bother me. Or take some damage from the rat for all I care. Casparamide is easy to come by. Yeah, run away. In starts. Run away in starts. Okay, good job not shooting. No, good job killing him, actually. Pretty good stuff. And down goes the little one. For 338 experience. That's for the whole party, I think. Very nice. Cannot complain about that. Got some things in here. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I shouldn't be taking these. I heard what I believe was a butterfly or like a flying thing, but maybe it was the rat. Okay. See what we have. More waste paper. 244 money. That is pretty good. Just standing there. A knife? Sure, I can sharpen it right now. And I'm probably gonna fail. Sharpened knife. I wonder if there's always a chance to fail. Because I'm pretty good at crafting. Oh, this is not the way down. I thought it was gonna be the way down. Is that what I came here for? It is indeed. I am now carrying the carrying case Morozko. The Morozko? Probably. I don't know how how Russian accentuates different words. Morozko. Actually, well, probably just as I said it. That does sound very Russian. My trick was just to say it more or less as Portuguese would. More or less. Except that. How did I... Right. I am very good. I'm very good at this game, don't you know? Let's continue. There's more things to see. I was like, I'm missing something. It's not right. And it was right. Just not right enough. Okay, I need you to shoot that one. Flee for your lives, because they're coming. Without a movement grid for some reason. Just see. That was weird. 23 damage. That's relatively okay. And I will shoot the big guy, because, well, obviously. Actually, at this point, maybe I'll use the SMG in a little bit. When they're a little bit closer. Realistically speaking, it'd be just perfectly fine. You're not gonna hit them any more over there or any less over there than over here, but you know, video games. Short burst right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I got 3 shot for... Sure. That's, absolutely. Okay, a lot of damage there. That is a kill. Reload. So we can kill this guy with a single shot. So I might as well reload things and get the job done. Sorry you had to take damage there, Fidel. I mean, you didn't have to take damage. If you were smart, you'd fall back. You do have a rifle after all, but you're not smart. So... Okay, more. Okay, rats not eating the skeleton because evidently it is a plastic skeleton. Rats don't like plastic. They'll eat through your cement. Don't get me wrong, but they don't like plastic. Yeah, if you try to have I don't know, rabbits, and if you fill the place with cement so that rats won't come in and eat the baby rabbits. Nope, they will eat the cement and will eat the rabbits. Rats are something else. They're really, really... Also, thank you, game. Thank you. Thank you. You're very kind, game. Well, I don't need the money. That's the good thing. Speaking of not needing the money, put it over there. Is that even a different one? I took damage from poison. Oh, it cures me of my poison. Which means it may kill me. Equipment face. Sure. Also, yeah, because I don't need that, I'll just give it to Oxygen and sell it. So that was the worst investment. Well, not necessarily the worst. It is a very, very good equipment. I'm gonna sneeze, unfortunately. Fortunately, I have a mute key. It is very good equipment for not very much weight. So, in the mind of me buying the little pistols, it might actually have been a better investment than the little pistols I bought so far. Because the guy that sold it to me loved me. Just fantastic. So, I have the things going back. I'm now going back to the looter's cave. And it's a damn good thing I went over there because, well, you just saw it. You just saw it. What is not good is that we get knocked down immediately because we're wearing this. I'm in the wrong place. Yeah, there's a fork. How do I... That's the one. There's no getting upstairs. Very nasty place. We should explore more to the west, though. Also, it is an absolute bug. It is an absolute bug. I don't even know why it is that like that. But the fact that you lose all of your poison the moment you equip an hazmat suit, even though you take damage, that is really helpful. It doesn't invalidate me. Excuse the hiccup. Needing the what is that? City bandits? I'll try to escape. It doesn't invalidate me needing antidotes and stuff, but it definitely eliminates a lot of the need for them if I can just heal through the poison, which I can, especially if I eat and rest. So there are rats out here, because of course there are. And not just normal rats. Wildly mad rats. Those are rabid rats, actually. Let's be precise about the condition. Okay, that wasn't a very good shot, dude. That was not a very good shot. Can I shoot that one? Yes, I can. Don't have enough action points. Your face doesn't have enough action points. There you go. Oh yeah, because I'm using the hazmat, which I definitely should keep using. The hazmat suit, I mean. Definitely should keep using. Also, an interesting name, hazmat, stands for hazardous materials, but it's of course an abbreviation. An abbreviation very much in line with the English way of making abbreviations, which is more in the sense like mech for mechanical and I don't know, stuff like that. Whereas perhaps the Russian way of doing abbreviations would be different. Like Hazarmati. Maybe that's a little bit more Russian way. I don't know. I know the Japanese have a very specific way. Well, we all probably know the Japanese have a very specific way of doing abbreviation, but that's due to their alphabet. It would be Hazamati, the way they'd abbreviate that. Okay. So we're getting through this. I probably shouldn't be venturing forth so much, even though I did need... There's two of them. What... I mean, it's very nice of you to offer, but, yeah, I'll need to have you aggressive now. And you're gonna shoot that. Both of you are gonna shoot that. And I will shoot that one back there. Didn't kill. Are we gonna be good? It turns out that I didn't get knocked out. What is this? What kind of witchcraft is this? That was weird. Okay, that's a kill. Which means you can kill that one. Yeah, it's better. Because you go... It's the turn order. Good. Oh. There's more? Okay, well, you're avoiding now. Oh, boy. Every rat and their mother is now on us. Well, it's just that one. I'm being slightly hyperbolic here. Come on. There we go. That's not it. There's another one. And boy, oh boy, did they detect me from far away. That makes sense. But, like, yeah, they're definitely coming from everywhere. It would make more... That makes sense that they do this. It'd be a lot more, what's the word? Emphatic? Probably not the word I'm looking for. Effective, maybe? Effective is a thing. But what I mean is, it'd be a lot more impressive, I guess, for if it were just a bunch of rats. A lot of them coming to us. And because this is a turn-based game, there should be groups of rats. Like, for example, in Legend of Grimrock. In that game, specifically in the second one, when you get attacked by rats, there's a bunch of rats, and they just come at you. And then they have health, and you need to kill them. And once you kill one, you kill them all. Or rather, once you kill them all, you kill the first one and the last one. Seriously? My god, 1 HP. I mean, I am on the threshold. This weapon doesn't do that much damage. Oh. There's another rat? There is another rat. There's always another rat. Although I can count on Fidel to know exactly where to shoot. Can I? I can indeed. Do your job, man. Good job. I need to level up one of these days, you know? Oh, look at that! A plastic skeleton out here as well. Hey. Oh. Oh. A small metal box with a suitcase handle. It looks like something important. Maybe you should hold on to this thing. Yes. You could also tell me it is the thing that I was requested. Actually, wait. Maybe you shouldn't. That item description, if it doesn't change depending on quest stages and stuff like that, the engine might just not support that. If the description doesn't change, then I guess it's warranted to say, you probably should hang on to this. I mean, it's a little bit intrusive, but still. Because, yeah, it's intrusive because, you know, how would you know if you should hang on to that? But what I mean is that we could have found it. Ooh, this thing has things. We could have found it before receiving the quest. You peek carefully into the shaft. The dead city's dismal atmosphere doesn't invite curiosity, but the dark shaft clearly leads somewhere. And if you have a rope, you must at least consider the opportunity to go down. Living here does require making an effort, says Lennon. Maybe down there it's more comfortable. This hole looks scary. I'm a scientist, atheist, but even I wouldn't be surprised if what's down there in the gate is the gate to hell itself, burning with infernal flame. I'm gonna smell it. You smell nothing but dried garbage and sweetish decay that spreads all over the dead city. Nothing unusual. You can throw a stone. You don't hear it reach the bottom. I can listen. No sound comes from below, which is an improvement over the other one, as if there's nothing but vacuum. Well, there's definitely not vacuum. Also, what does it mean for there to be vacuum? But that's, I'm being obtuse at that point if I ask that. What I mean is, it's not vacuum, because it's just a freaking, it's Fallout and all that sort of stuff. It's just nasty particles and air, oxygen that you probably can breathe a little bit. Or if it's, oh, it's a smell, everything, you just said it, that it smells of cabbages. You can't go in there? No, you cannot. What is this one? This is the Institute ruins. I will go down there then. What is the Land Rover doing here? Really? In Russia? Or is that the Russian Land Rover? Maybe. Anyway, we do have a rope. And we could have more ropes even. We might be able to get this one on our way back. We should. I'm gonna get the rope down. You tie your rope to one of the concrete pillars that support the roof over the dark hole. Yep, I can definitely untie it and yeah, let's climb down the well. You sigh, spit on your hands, and start climbing down into the dangerous darkness. And I do believe that spitting on your hands is not some hazy, unidentifiable, meaningful action. It's just so that you have a little bit more grip. It's similar to spitting on your fingers, or licking your fingers, I guess, when you're reading a book. A dried book, anyway. Which you shouldn't do. If it's dried, you shouldn't do it. If it's a new book, then you just need your hands to be a little bit more grippy. I guess it makes sense. This is a nasty place. I don't like it. Don't go there. You guys shouldn't go there. It smells. It's bad. It's the cabbage. It's the cabbage. There's many rats. This place looks awesome, though. Why did I click there? Please tell me you can open it. I have quick saves. I know what I'm doing. Always quick save. Always quick save. Forever. Did I tell you that I have a key in my mouse to quick save? That's right. That's how I quick save so much. It's easy. And doesn't burn. It doesn't even burn calories. You slide your hands over the door's surface, looking for a way to open it. At the same moment, a male voice starts talking through a speaker. The voice has a strange intonation. It even seems that the speaker isn't really a person. It isn't. It's the speaker. You just like. It's not a person. It's a recording, but merely a voice generator. Right. Albeit a pretty high quality one. Okay, there's a sure. Beep beep. It says, "I'm afraid I can't let you do that, comrade." Surprised, you take a step back from the door and start looking around. Well, who are you? Where are you? You notice that a small security camera with an ominous red lens. I can identify that. I can't see that it's a red light. It's a camera. Security camera at that. Mounted inside a strange device near the door is focusing on your face with a quiet buzz. Hello there, comrade. Boop, bop. I am VIOLA, Vladimir Ilyich Lenin, atomic positronic emission-based AI with widened machine logic. I am talking to you through this terminal, beep. But my functionality is available anywhere in the bunker. I am forced to keep this door shut due to the fact that you failed to provide necessary information about yourself. Really? So what do I need to do to get inside? Access the office premises of the fortified scientific facility. Access to the office premises is granted to the persons included in the employee database beep boop, military, medical, and scientific personnel, as well as the representatives of the cleaning team beep beep and kitchen workers. Okay, does it mean that I need to identify myself so you could let me in? Exactly, beep boop. Please state your full name. First name, patronymic. The what now? The what in the world? What the heck is that? Patronymic just means your father's name. Although it can mean your parents' name. Technically. Because parents comes from the same word that pater comes from. Although it might mean your land's name? Because patria is a thing, and it's basically translated into fatherland, although I'm not sure. What the heck is that? I'm trying to think. Like, evidently it's something Russian has. But I can't see any, like, I have never heard of that. I'm super curious to learn about that, so feel free to let me know in the comments. Anyway, last name and your position in order to get access to the check under the UU1 protocol, and then potentially access to the internal premises of this bunker. What is the UU1 protocol check? Beep beep. VIOLA refers to lines 192, 198 of the protocol. In the process of regulating access to the various rooms of the bunker, VIOLA Vladimir Ilyich Lenin atomic positronic emission-based AI with widened machine logic should use its most advanced module, the facial and object recognition system based on the spectral analyses. If module is no longer operational, VIOLA should use the ear module human recognition system using voice pattern recognition based on the audio analyses, beep beep. In case of the ear module failure, VIOLA should determine the personnel rights to access the facility based on the UU1 protocol. UU1 protocol uses VIOLA logic. The system is allowed to ask the employee requesting access a variety of questions, including personal, and decide based on the answers whether to give the employee access or not. It is recommended that the UU1 protocol is used only as a last resort, since at this stage of the development, the system can be easily deceived. Beep beep. Currently, eye and ear modules are out of order as a result of power loss and emergency reset. That's why VIOLA is asking you all these questions, comrade. These lines would be super fun. I mean, I'm messing them up all over. Like I'm just having fun really. But these lines would be super fun to voice act, because they're just voice, like, yeah. Well, actually not just voice acting, but specifically voice directing. You can voice direct yourself as well if you want to, but that's besides the point. Because, like, thinking of, like, saying comrade but in a specific way, that would be a fun thing. And of course the making fun of the beep beep that I'm doing, because this game has a way of telling me that the machine makes noises, and the machine is literally saying beep beep. So anyway, So, okay, let's do this one by one. No, let's not. Let's see. Maybe I'll just go and look for my employee access card and come back with it? The glowing red eye of the talking computer suddenly looks down. Perhaps the weird device suddenly became interested in your shoes, or it has, quote, lowered its gaze, unquote, even though I'm not reading that sentence anywhere, because it was, quote, and I'm not reading that either, ashamed, unquote, of something. I'm not sure what I'm quoting. This method is not that. That method is not valid for getting access, comrade. VIOLA is forced to admit that the following modules, the facial recognition system, through means of spectral analyses, the system of the personnel identification based on voice pattern recognition through audio analyses, have been restored to their original factory settings as a result of an emergency reboot and thus are not capable of performing the tasks assigned to them. VIOLA will not be able to analyze the presented access card correctly. VIOLA isn't even able to determine the height, body type, race, and gender of the comrade that VIOLA is talking to. Please state your full name. Again, with a thing. Okay. I'll tell you everything in a little bit, because I like save scumming. Let's see what I can do here, though. Interesting that it's all disabled. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so let's continue exploring this next episode. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been A.T.O.M RPG. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment. Like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later. But above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.